Yes, yes. Big up to you. Shout out to you for tuning in. It's the Football Power Hour. Today, we have to do a match review. We have to look at this game real quick. We have to talk about what happened. A drama-filled game. Woo. Now, what's on the screen right now? The main question is, was this a handball? These air horns goes out to you if you agree it was a handball, because guess what? It was a handball. And more than that, it's stopping a goal from entering the net. That is a red card. And my goodness, that was a thing that changed the game. It was the moment the ancestors descended onto Old Trafford, because let's be honest, let's talk about this game and summarize it and say that for a good 70, 75, 73 minutes, Fulham were just slightly superior in possession. Out of possession, Man United were pressing. Man United were more or less kind of organized, but in possession, Fulham were better. But especially in the first half, it was a little bit more balanced. But then in the second half, Fulham came out guns blazing. Fulham came out forcing De Gea to pretty much bail us out. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. If Mitrovic, WIllian, there was a WIllian shot, the Mitrovic header. What's the other one? I'm forgetting what the other one is. I think it might have been another Mitrovic. Oh yeah, was it another WIllian shot? There was 3 moments that David De Gea pretty much kept Manchester United in the game. And if it wasn't for him, this game would have been over. Shout out to you, Nile, in the building. Big up, I've got the power. You've got the power, Nile, on this Monday. I hope Mitrovic gets a 10 game then, and WIllian then. Oh no. Let's get to that. All right. You know what I actually want to do? For the build up to the game, we had Faz over here. So we're gonna actually go look at his what he posted, because this is different. This moment was changed by that handball, right? But everything that ensued here is an angle that you normally wouldn't get. I know we actually got the back angle on TV, but this is from Faz's channel right here. Look at this. So first moment, right? We talked about the fact that it's a handball, all right? And then now the referee is told, "Oh, go to the VAR screen and check it out," right? And then you know what happens? Let's watch. He's right here. He's trying to look at the screen and do his job. And then he hears something from his right. What? It's the moment he's like, nah. Right here, he's like, nah, man. Nah. Chris Kavanagh, this referee right here decided something right there. That moment right here, he's like, look at it. Look at this pose. Let's make it bigger. He's like, I cannot believe what I'm hearing. And this is also on the same ear where his earpiece is, right? So he's hearing some things while he's trying to look at the screen and do his job. And then next thing, you know what? He decides right here. He's like, nah, man, enough. I cannot believe this. What? Definitely, there's gotta be something. There's gotta be something that was said. Marco Silva definitely said something, right? Because there's the fact that obviously he's infringing, he's left his technical area, right? The designated box. But now But now he's out here. He's out here doing what? Saying some stuff. That definitely warranted. It's like two offenses right there. All right, we move on for. Oh, guess what? That's my boy Omo is in the building. What's up,
Yo, what's up?
bro?
Yeah, listen,
Yo.
we've been paid back in full. Did I tell you all this time with the referee has been messing with us, shagging us,
It's
violating
coming
us?
back.
They just said like, you know what? This is your reparation. This is your reparation.
Bro, that's funny, man. Let me.
How many times we got penalties? Like they say, oh, you know what? The penalty versus Southampton, my bad. Here you go.
Yeah,
Some red card for Casemiro, my bad. Here you go.
You go. So, oh, it's literally so now we're like reviewing the incidents now, detached from the heat of the moment, and being like, okay, what was the sequence of events, right? So right now we can see that Marco Silva said something to Chris Kavanagh, right?
Yeah.
And then Chris decided to flip. And then now, the other thing that we gotta see is the fact that from here, the third controversial, the thing that completes the hat trick of red cards is Chris sees the evidence, and we're going to skip a little bit forward, and now he's doing his job.
Hold on, pause the video real quick.
Say that again.
Nah, go on. I'll go back. We're gonna play this video later on today.
Yeah. Oh, did you see that first touch? Look at that. He's saying something. He's definitely not inviting him for dinner.
I think because he touched the referee.
He touched the referee. He pretty much that was a grab. Chris, you know, Chris Kavanagh can file for assault, bro. He can be like, yo, call the police. I do not feel safe at my workplace.
Oh, listen, on Sky Sports, somebody said they should ban him for 180 days.
No, that's wild. That's wild. 180. Let's get to the fact that okay, all right.
What I was gonna say is back there,
Yeah.
David De Gea came off his line, but nobody said nothing though. If you rewind the video back, you'll see David De Gea right there. Look at the camera. He came off his line.
Yeah. Right here. You're right.
Sweeper keeper right there. Sweeper keeper right there.
No, what are you talking about, David?
He came off his line. Sweeper keeper. He came to make sure we got a penalty.
Bro, and he was actually checking. Look behind. He's behind Kavanagh. He's actually like, oh, come on. You're right. Bro. And he's telling him, no, you gotta make sure he sees that again. Yeah. So all right, after the Mitrovic
be right back, give me 1 minute.
I think we're here, yeah. All right. So Mitrovic, bro, imagine this is Chris Kavanagh, right? Imagine if it was, you know, we have female referees. Imagine if it was Christina Kavanagh. You know, I don't know. You know what I mean? You can't do this. We're here. This is no, man. You know, it's not about actually even just it's the fact that the referee's job is the judge, is to be the judge, and then the guys in the VAR, they're the jury. Now the jury said, hey, go review something over there on the screen.
Go review this basketball player real quick.
Exactly. And now the judge is going to deliberate. Marco Silva is interfering with justice. You know. Anyway, Karimo is in the building. Eddie in the building. Shout out to you. Let's see what Eddie said. Big up, guys. Mitrovic is a mad gangster. The manager is a terrible example. Bro, the manager did not lead by example.
Listen, I won't be surprised if that manager is fired in the season. If he's fired in the season, I won't be surprised. So you lead by example, like what Eddie said. Like, I won't be surprised if like, yo, you can't control your players.
And it's one of those things where I feel like, you know, they have to set an example. You know, there's like moments in the past where different players, you know, have pushed a referee, and there was like, significant, or even like just extreme misconduct, and then there was significant like consequences. There is like there was like this thing I looked it up, where there was this guy, the famous actually, even in La Liga, Ronaldo had a 5-game ban, for pushing a referee. But then, just in the Premier League though, there's the Paulo Di Canio. He was handed an 11-match suspension and fined 10K. And this was in 98, And then in 05, almost, there was somebody else, his name, Southampton midfielder, David Prutton. He was given a 10-match ban. He shoved referee Alan Wiley, and he was also slapped with a 6K ban, 6K fine.
As them losing Mitrovic, they still have like 15 more games to play.
15. So what do you think would be the appropriate one? Are you like actually seriously saying 10? Like Niall? Are you with the 10-game ban?
We played them at the end of the season. For our final game of the season, we play against them. Just give them a whole season ban. I don't want to play against them at the end of the season. Let's wrap it up. They're gonna use all the aggression. They're gonna use all the aggression against us at the end of the season, like at the last game of the season. I don't want that.
True.
I play trying to go on vacation, and you trying to go hard. Like, relax.
I know. Let's see. Karimo says ref made the right calls, but can blame Silva and Mitrovic. They were in the wrong, but these refs are terrible. I mean, sure.
They're ninth on the Premier League table, so they're in a good spot right now.
Yeah. What, bro? So okay. So do you think, what, in terms of the fines, money fines, like what are you thinking? I should be the fine.
The Canelo guy 11. It's probably gonna be 10 days.
Yeah, I'm trying to calculate it. You said 10 games?
No, I think they might just ban for the whole season. Like,
no, Omo, that's harsh though. It wasn't a shove. It wasn't. He just kind of grabbed him and was like, "Yo, I was just trying to talk to you." But like, obviously,
probably like 10 games or 5 games.
No, bro, no. Omo. Luis Suarez got.
He got this is second red card though. This is second red card. This is the second red card of the season, I believe.
Okay, second.
Casemiro got banned 4 games, including League Cup.
That's true. Okay, so that's
here's automatic 4 games. And for shoving the referees is extra. Yeah. That extra, we don't know what they might add to it. He's automatically banned 4 games. Just write that off.
Let's break down the sequence of events, right? He got a red card, right? He has to serve the red card punishment. And then he started taking steps towards the referee. He has to serve a punishment for that. Like the FA have to do something about that. That's why I
say he has 4-match ban automatically, because this is second red card of the season. Like Casemiro, second red card, 4-match ban. This is his second red card, 4-match ban. And I feel like it should be 6. The extra of touching the referee and all that referee stuff, they're gonna add like a little extra for it as extra punishment to set an example.
I feel like it should be 6. Karimo says, give Mitrovic 4 games. 5 games if it's his second red. So okay, I'm 6 on 10. That's too extreme, bro. Because Suarez bit and he got 9 matches and 4 months of non-football activity. But that's different. But the Canio dude got 11 games. Now Mitrovic is the value for X. That's what I'm trying to calculate.
Actually, before that, right, Casemiro. Because Casemiro got 2 VAR record.
VAR
record, and that's 4-match ban already, including League Cup So right now, for the league match, we're missing Casemiro for 3 more matches. So now this is Mitrovic's second red. This is second red of the season.
Second. Wow.
Automatically, that's 4-match ban already. That's 4-match ban. Now, what is extra for touching the referee? That's what we need to know.
I think that's just 2. That's 2 to 3.
So for touching the referee, I say 5-match ban plus the second red. That's a 9-match ban.
Damn, bro. That's crazy. Good thing we're not in the FA to decide. We're not the jury.
Listen,
Bro,
he's
that's
he's
not
on
nine
the
is harsh,
bracket and
bro.
parenthesis, and he's a pedmas.
Nine is harsh, bro. All right, let's go ahead and wait. Let's see what Eddie says. It was a shove, dude. Come on, and then got in his face. Bennett for the rest of the
Yes,
season.
I don't want to.
Nah.
I don't want to play them. I don't want to play them no more. Come back preseason.
You're just looking for excuses. You're just looking for excuses.
See,
Okay.
our last match of the season is Manchester United versus Fulham. I don't want to play them no more. I'm good. I'm good.
Word. All right. Well, let me bring out the spreadsheet so
Well,
that we do that.
Willian is
The
probably like
grades.
1 match or 2 match ban. I understand Willian because you're not supposed to do that. But 1-2 match, they'll sort that one out. But Mitrovic, nah, punish him to the highest extent.
Yeah, or the maximum punishment. No, man,
Maximum punishment.
that's not right, man. You gotta cut the guy some slack. I think the other thing though is like I was curious. I was like, I wonder what kind of like what Mitrovic was thinking. I'm trying to get in his mindset, right? And oh man, yeah. Before we look at the grades, I have to show you this.
I don't know why he would
Um,
do that in the first place.
no, I was just looking at his disciplinary record. I was like, let's pull out his file. Since we're at it, because look at this Mitrovic's character.
This guy's a criminal.
Do we have a criminal? He's a criminal in our heads. Look at this.
This guy, Clinton record.
Look at how many.
Three
The ones
record
where
in
he's
1
missed.
year.
For
In each different competition, this guy led man. 15-16. 3 different competitions, 3 different records. This man has a streak. Is that Europa?
Yeah.
This man got a record in Europa and Champions League.
I think he has yellow cards, like a yellow card souvenir from every competition he's been in. That's at least like his goal. He's like, if I don't get a goal, and his thing has a page 2. Wait, okay, all right. Page 2 is not that much. Okay, but that's
this Europa. Is the next one conference?
Was what?
This is
this
not,
one?
Not go back. Back to page 1.
Okay.
If you go right there, under the Champions League. What competition is that? Oh, that's yellow card. That's a World Cup? I'm not even sure.
Yeah, it's like, what is it? I don't know.
Doesn't matter. This man is a criminal.
Look, this is the mugshot now. All right. No, respecting Mitrovic.
Fans wanted him at United last year.
Bro, actually, this guy's a fighter. Mitrovic he's got that, it's one of those things what Ten Hag said about emotion can be a weapon and also a weakness. And Mitrovic has that thing where he just sometimes his emotion, he takes over, So that's why we have such a thick file like this. But anyway, let's go ahead and do the grades real quick. Hold on, let me see. This dude says, I have a soft spot for Mitrovic. Do you want him at United? Like I'm always saying, look at this guy's criminal record.
I like him because of his passion and the way he plays the game. But what I want about United,
is passionate.
Hey, listen, we outside United, we're in desperate times right now. We need a lot of things.
Facts.
You know how badly we need players. I'm out here playing Football Manager. I'm like, what can we possibly do?
Bro, is this a summary of the game? Or
yes.
Are we on top?
Yes. Summary of the game. That is Mitrovic. They should have that Spider-Man meme of Mitrovic, Silva, and WIllian pointing at each other.
All right. Let's get serious. Let's go to the grades. Hold on. So United. There we go. Boom. Fulham. So okay. So let's start with David De Gea. How was your assessment of David De Gea, and what grade are you giving him? As I'm pulling
I'm
this
giving down
file
to
up.
here B.
B.
I'm
Oh,
gonna tell you why.
okay. Why?
He saved some spectacular goals when his wrists work. Unlike Ramsdale, he has a better wrist. And
Hmm.
also, first half he was distributing the ball. Cause listen, I will come back some time later on. He was distributing the ball properly, and we win the first ball, but we're not doing nothing with it. So the ball recycled back to him. He gets a B. Like,
A B, bro. Like if he doesn't save that Mitrovic, did you see that WIllian shot?
yes.
Did you see? Do you know
Oh
it's
yeah,
going in?
that was good. That was 100% going in. And two
You
players were
saw?
covering him. Two players were
Say
blocking his
what,
field of vision. He saved that.
bro?
Mitrovic header
Yeah,
saved that.
that that that
That's why I said I
he
give it
keeps
a
us in
B.
the game.
That's why I give it a B. Us because of that and the first half. That's why I give it a B.
All right, all right. Okay,
And
B.
you could go as far as
Man, there was the save, the fingertip save of Robinson. Robinson had a good shot that was
I
also
didn't
going
see that.
in.
Oh yeah,
Willian
yeah,
is scoring.
over the ball.
It's 3 goals, bro, that we're conceding, and you're gonna give the men a B?
Then what grade do you want to give him?
It's supposed to be B plus or A minus, bro.
We could go B plus or A minus.
Okay, B plus, B plus. Spectacular save, spectacular
Spectacular save and spectacular distribution.
save, spectacular save. Sorry, that's not how you write spectacular.
It's not about
How
how it's
you write?
pronounced. It's how it's pronounced. Specta tackler.
Yeah, there you go. I could tell something was up. Spectacular saves. You said, but all right distribution.
Good distribution.
Good distribution. Boom. All right. Let's go to Luke Shaw.
Look sure. Let's see.
You know,
Attacking
Luke
his side. So I'll give it a C plus.
C
They were not
plus.
attacking. They were not attacking his side a lot.
They were
No.
not attacking his side, but you know why he deserves more than a C plus? Because he got the assist, bro, for Sabitza's
Oh
goal.
yeah, I keep forgetting about the second half.
Yeah, it's gotta be on both halves, bro. Come
So poor.
on.
The first half
So
was so poor. Give it a B plus. He got the
I,
assist.
assist, and but the one thing to
Yeah.
mark him down on is like you could also say fault him a little bit for the Mitrovic goal, you know. So I, you
Oh,
know, he chose that.
for that Mitrovic goal, there was nothing we could have done better because they kicked the corner to the mid post. The guy flicked it over. That beats everybody. Nobody was catching up to that at all. David Gea standing there. There was nothing could have done that, and Mitrovic just tapped it in. There was nothing because if the momentum is going this way, and all of a sudden the ball shipped this way, they couldn't react fast enough. That right there beat Shaw itself. That pass, that flick on, it was great. That flick on was great. There was nothing you can do about it.
All right, whatever. Okay, the flick on made it difficult. Okay, all right.
There was nothing
Okay,
no one could have done about it because it was just a switch of pace. As in, the ball is coming this way, the ball swivel out, and he flicks it over
yeah,
to go back and play. And like there was nothing
yeah,
could have done but watch it.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it's you said a C plus or B minus. Let's go for B
Yeah, it
minus.
could be minus. Oh my god.
Because yeah, all right, Maguire.
This guy is C minus. He doesn't work. He doesn't
You
work.
said a what?
Wait, hold up.
B?
He did something good. He did something good.
Bro, I only remember him getting a yellow card, an unnecessary yellow card, bro.
He did something good to assist the third goal, I believe. He intercepted the
Oh,
ball.
yeah. You know what he did? He headed the ball. The third goal, no, or the second goal, the whatever, the Antony counter-attack goal. He's the one that headed the ball to Martinez, and Martinez flicked it to Antony, and then Antony gave it to Sancho. That's the goal that changed the
Still get a
game.
C minus or C. C minus a C. As in the first half, he was like we couldn't break them down. He was so slow. I think you could see the way Fulham was. They press up. When Martinez had the ball, they were ready to cover in spot. They were covering their holes. When Maguire had the ball, they stepped back, like do something. And he couldn't do nothing with it. He started doing his foolish long ball pass to the left wing to Shaw or Sabitzer or to who was on the left, onto Rashi. He does that like, foolish long ball pass. That's why I give him a C minus.
C minus, C minus. Even though he had a key clearance that
I'm
led
not.
to.
No,
Okay,
this guy got a
all
C
right.
minus.
No, I can't advocate for
You give
anything
him a C.
because
No
he
way
can't be. He didn't do better than Shaw. Okay, all right. C minus, C minus. You're right. I think like we'll settle for a C minus on that one. All right. So what about Martinez?
Martinez got a B plus. Line breaking passes all day.
Yeah, I agree with you. His passing.
That's all Maguire has to do. If he's able to do those line breaking passes, I think Martinez did so much line breaking passes that his pass percentage was like below 70, and people don't even realize that. Because every time he try to get the ball, they were immediately covering holes. Like, okay,
Yeah,
people do pass from here to there. Put like two
bro.
people over there.
You also remember the slide tackle that stopped that counter that
not
could
Dan
have.
James.
Yeah. It was just like very risky, but it worked. And the butcher.
I knew he was gonna do that. Like at those locations, you just do slide tackles because it's easier.
Yeah. What about Wan-Bissaka?
First half. First half, he was an A minus in the first half. He was our only outlet from breaking that midfield. But second half, his job was minimized because of when he made the subs. So I'll still give him an A minus.
A minus, bro.
Yes.
Did you see that WIllian was Wan-Bissaka was so happy that WIllian was sent off because WIllian there was moments when he was cooking.
William wasn't doing nothing. He had the ball, but he wasn't doing nothing. That's the whole thing. Wan-Bissaka followed him around. He wasn't doing nothing. And now,
but he forced De Gea into a fingertip save.
True, he did.
So
you have to get a B plus as well.
So we gotta mark him down.
He gotta get a B plus as well. But in that first half, I think it was B plus.
B plus. So you're putting him on the same level as Martinez and De Gea performance.
Yes.
Huh.
He was better than Shaw because our way forward was him. Like nothing was happening on the other side.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Because you gotta look at it different. Defense, he does what he does best at defense.
No. All right.
He was our way to break that line in the midfield because he wasn't breaking nothing down, and it was either him or Martinez that was breaking it down, or Sabitzer as well.
Okay. All right. Defensively. And that's all I'll say about it.
I think it was an outlet on offense, offensive outlet.
But I didn't see any significant plays. Remind me, Omo, if there's any significant plays where
in the first half, we tried doing our usual on the Ole nonsense, which is force everything down the left. It wasn't working. All of a sudden, we tried to force it down the right, and it started working. We break it down the right, then shift it back to the left. It wasn't working, and we sack all over again.
All right. I'll take your word for it.
Because of how Fulham set up is why he got a B plus. Because they said, "Oh, Wan-Bissaka, I don't need to mark him," and he was just free going forward.
No, that's a fair point, bro. Fair point, fair point. I might have to like rewatch it again now from the Fulham perspective and see see what you know what your point is exactly. But I think you may be onto something there. And whenever he got the ball, he didn't seem to really mess up. So what about Sabitzer?
Sabitzer, A minus.
Hold on. Before you
You
say
know
A
why?
minus, Martinez apparently gets an A star. The guy is the one of the only big performers recently. He makes me
See,
enjoy
you talking
what.
about recently. You said about recent. I'm talking about today's match only. For the whole
Yeah.
whole
He's doing a
season.
he's doing a
He's rounding it
midterm
up.
evaluation season. We're talking about just that match yesterday.
I think
so
he's mistaking the Fulham from now to the Fulham and when the season's over.
bro. Okay, all right. Yeah, I know. No. Okay, so yeah, Savitzer, go ahead on Savitzer. By the way, everybody, thank you so
No,
much for.
I get it. Now I'm gonna A minus. He gets an A.
Oh, an A.
Yes.
Let's see. Why does Savitzer get an A?
He first of all he gave us the winner. Second of all,
I,
he had McTominay on him. He had to do two jobs. You know, if you're having somebody next to you, you're doing two great jobs, and he did that perfectly covering.
mm,
When we get to McTominay, it's going to be a whole different conversation because when he open up for the ball, he's ready to go forward. Like he just know somebody's here. He's making that instant pass. Listen, Samsung gets an A. When the loan is over, sign him on a permanent. Please, just do it. Please sign this
I,
man.
I I have a question about Savitzer. Do you think that he actually meant to do that flick?
He has to mention listen, those plays like that's all they do. He's a winger turn center midfielder turn DM. He played at the winger at RB Lasburg into a 10, into
All
a
I'm saying
CM.
is
He meant to do that flick.
All I'm saying is that touch seemed like he didn't know what the hell. He just meant to get to the ball and he didn't
Listen,
know where to win. I'm happy to win it. Don't get me wrong.
it went in a beautiful way and he meant it.
It's all good. Yo, let me hear what Eddie said. Martinez was awesome against Fulham too, guys. I was just mentioning previous because he's consistent.
Oh yeah,
Yes, because
definitely.
your grade was biased because it was coming from the previous, point of view. When we're just
When the
focusing
season is
on
over,
yesterday's.
Martinez get an A. He got an A plus. Like I don't care what the other thing. I'm just running up to A plus when the season is over.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's one of those where I think like it was just a B plus that could have been an A minus for me for Martinez. Like I think
Also
if
remember, also most of our counters it came from
mm,
Sabitzer playing the passes to Rashford, and it was just beautiful passes to Rashi or to Bruno. Like his passes where he's not even looking. They're like he get the ball. He look up one time and the ball's already there. It's like just sign it. I want this man on a permanent. Like just sign him on a permanent. I don't care what nobody say.
yeah,
I'm chasing Frank
yeah.
Dion. Sign him on a permanent.
No, I'm happy. The reason why I mentioned also that shot to test the keeper, even though it was straight at the keeper, the way like he just needs like one of those little sniffs at goal from outside the box to
Oh, he
take a good
should.
shot.
And then
And he's
time.
hungry for it. So
Okay.
you want a player that's like that, bro. It's
As
like
in
reminiscent
the
of
goalkeeper,
old
the
United.
goalkeeper didn't catch right away. The goalkeeper had to tap it out
Yeah,
there.
exactly. And we need a midfielder that's like that. And Savitz is that and more. And
The
he'll
last
keep
person we
getting
had,
better if
last
he
person I
plays
know
with.
that did those type of shots or the played similar to where he does is Carrick.
All right. Let's go to Scotty.
C minus.
Why the minus?
He has done what he's always done ever since they put him in the starting level under Jose Mourinho or Louis Van Gaal. I don't know which one of them is, which is high from the fucking ball.
Yeah.
You cannot do that. And like okay, sometimes he hides from the ball, sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes he has on the ball, they pass the ball to him. He does this thing where he's able to beat a man. He goes forward, turn around and pass back again. I'm like, bro, you cannot do this.
I think sometimes he doesn't understand how to, because I think hiding from the ball maybe for him is like, oh, I'm with this player, but he doesn't understand exactly how to like open up when the ball is in certain moments, to open up certain spaces that allow the new passing lanes, and the ball to progress, So it's like he'd rather be stagnant with a player.
He has this. He doesn't know his ability as he's press resistant. He doesn't know that he's press resistant, and
yeah,
the man could easily beat him on the ball. Once he gets the ball, he does the thing where he turns around, and he already beat his man. Like he already beat his man. He left him for the dust already. Then I don't know why he just does a sideways passes or he passes back. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Because he's actually pretty strong. He's a strong fella, and when he's shielding the ball, you can't get to it. When
all he has to do is sometimes he show for the ball. He does that little quick turn, beat the man, make the forward pass, making it a risky forward pass. Like I know you're the last man before the center back, but sometimes you need to make those risky passes, and he doesn't do it.
All right. Well, hiding from the ball.
That he's getting sold. I'm really tired of it. You can't be doing that as a football United.
Yeah, no, we need even better backups. When the backups are just bad, it's just bad. It's really, really, really bad. So let's go to the man Bruno Fernandes.
The greats. Bruno gets an A.
Bruno gets an A. Like Sabitzer, why does Bruno get an A?
Penalty. The penalty and the final goal.
Very, very, very true. Yeah, I mean, that's a pressure moment to score that penalty, and he didn't do the hop and skip and
he's gonna put the ball away this time. Like, listen,
he's like,
I'm right here and power. Good
we
luck.
need a goal like yesterday, bro.
That goal needed to go in.
Pressure pen and finish a goal at the end, and also but in terms of the goals aside,
I saw. We couldn't do nothing first half because the ball wasn't leaving the halfway field.
The
ball wasn't leaving our half, and also he had one chance and the ball came towards him and he one time shoot it. I'm like, why do you do that,
bro? I know.
Like why? If he had at least control it and pass it to the person to the right or take the shot, it would have been better than one time shooting it. Like, I don't get it.
All right, what about Rashford? Let's go to Marcus Rashford.
Marcus Rashford. Let's see. Sabi gave him like 3 balls for counter attack. He passed one of them? Yeah, he passed the ball to Waltz. Sabi, Rashford, Waltz. Waltz kicked the ball straight to the goalkeeper. The other time he kicked the ball straight to the goalkeeper. He couldn't do nothing. Luckily, it was subbed off. Yeah, I will go with the C.
Yeah, it's one of those where it's a little harsh to judge him because if you're not delivering the ball to Rashford a lot. I'm glad you mentioned it was just about a total of maybe 3 times or something.
It was 3 times that he was effective of counter attack.
With Rashford, you probably need to give him. I mean, if you give Rashford 5 counter attacks in a game, he's definitely putting 2 away.
Also, my thing is the way we do counter attack. The way we do counter attack is Rash is the end point. Now, if Rash is the beginning point, it's hard to find an end point because now you're making the end point either Wild, Bruno, or Sancho, and that's not gonna happen. Our counter is usually right to left, center to left. If it's from left side, that's going straight to go. Like hope for the best.
Yeah, he should have scored at least one of the 3 though, or done something more productive.
The productive thing was passing it to a Walt, and Walt kicked to the goalkeeper because he had no power on it.
Yeah, true, and it's not the first time
because the first half was so quiet. Like it's hard.
Yeah. It's not the first time. I'm thinking about this now, and I'm like, Rashford should have definitely had a moment where he passes the ball and it's a clear goal. Pass to Fred, pass to Wout in the previous game. and then now in the Fulham game as well. Anyway, let's go to Sancho, and it's a perfect segue to your question, by the way, Eddie. It's almost Sancho's dead from previous streams.
Yes, Marcel Sancho.
What does your son get?
That gave them the tactical red card, the tactical three-piece.
Sancho's thing is funny. It's like if you take your time and don't rush to succeed, even if the goal is there, sometimes bigger things may even happen. Because if it's 1-1, the team can actually, Fulham was playing better. They could actually end up beating us, But if you just take your time and know that the goal is here, I have the opportunity, I'm gonna score. Some bigger things may just even happen, bro. What did you think?
That's 4D chess right there. And when I say like he's a more comfortable person from the goal than our whole team, people said I'm crazy because Rashi has a GA. Like in that position, like it's where like to what you expect from players. Because also he helped the assist for the short thing. Like I knew he was gonna pass the shot. Like he this type of winger is different from what everybody else winger is. From what you want from other wingers. First half was quiet. He was losing the ball here and there. I'll give him a B minus. Who is a B minus? Sure. Yeah, but I'll give him a B minus.
B minus. He's on the level of Shaw. You're right. Rashford, by the way, C needs more service. He was making good runs. Says
he was.
It's a unanimous C.
Because you can see how we've been playing this whole season. Like we put the back and we break the lines and we go forward. We couldn't do that with McTominay and Maguire. Like it was that's -2 players in our build-up. They don't help our build-up at all. So they're just ruining everything.
Okay. Well. By the way, you said Sancho gets you said a B minus. Okay. That is really fair. Eddie was waiting for the Sancho bias.
There's no Sancho bias.
So when your Sancho's dead, you're Sancho FC, but you're actually like critical of him as well. It's not like you defend him.
I know he could do better. Like saying it's weird, like how I want us to line up for the season, but I don't know if Eric will go for it.
Yeah, that front line of Sancho, Rashford, and Antony is problematic, bro.
It's gonna be problematic, but I'm not sure if he wants to do that. If he does it, it's gonna be problematic for defenders to deal with. With that lineup, you don't even need a 10.
You don't need. Yeah, they are their own 10s and their own 9s, and like
they can all fluctuate. Like I just listen.
All right.
I just think Eric tap into it, but that's for another conversation. Hopefully, he does it before this year is over.
For sure, bro. Let's wrap it with Wout. What does Wout get?
Wout, he played 90 minutes, didn't he? Yeah.
Incredible how he stayed on the pitch.
Because who else is gonna put at 9? Rashi? Nah, Rashi gonna have to come out. And we just heard today that Rashi's not going for international duty because he's injured. So, Wout. Let's see. I don't. Like, this man had an average game. He gets a C as well. They're no way stepping to McTominay and Maguire level. Those two were poor.
Yeah, no. So it's just the normal C. Oh, so he's the same as Rashford. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, he's the same as Rashford. Rashford also wasn't doing nothing that game as well.
True. Actually, it was one of Rashford's worst performances in a while. So, like, yeah, no, it makes sense. I feel like a C is deserving. It's a C that should
Well,
was there any sparkling?
Wait a minute, he gets a C plus.
Bro, no. Why a C plus?
I'm gonna explain why. We could first half, even in the second half. Our outlet was long ball to Watts. Watts will flick it on, and when he flicked it on, someone always got the ball. So we always won the ball when the ball was kicked to Watts. Watts would have the ball down.
I saw that.
He had the ball down to McTominay. He flicked the ball on to Rashi. He did nothing to Sancho's side. but he flicked the ball onto Bruno. Yes, he gets it. Yes, he gets a C plus.
Do you know why I want to disagree with you and mark him down to just the C?
Yes.
It's because of the fact that we had that beautiful counter-attack chance, and then Wout with his left foot hits the weakest of weakest low confidence shots ever, straight at the feet of the goalkeeper, to show that he's been looking on Twitter. He knows what people have been saying about him. He started doubting himself, and he needs to just get his mind right. He was definitely not in the game offensively. That's why Ten Hag was like, okay, if I'm going to keep you, you're going to be deeper. You're going to be like moving around. You're not going to be just like, staying in one position where you're getting all the chances up front. So it's one of those things where I feel like his confidence is, we needed him to hit a venomous shot on that moment.
I've said before for a while, this is his best of his ability right here, which is he that venomous shot. I don't think he has it. I don't think he will have the power to do it. And then by the time he's so slow. By the time he kicked the ball, the defender is already next to him. Like him being slow is what brings him down a lot.
Yeah, he's right-footed though, right?
He's right-footed.
That shouldn't have been his dominant. Okay.
No, that wasn't dominant.
So I think his right foot has some power in it, but it's just one of those things where he can be a one-footed Maguire up front. Look at this.
As in with him showing that ball is the right thing, but right intention, but wrong execution.
Yeah. Wout gets an E from Eddie. Very fitting. And no commentary. I'm sick of Dutch Maguire up front. So you said you wanted to give him a C plus, and I'm saying it's C. I think I'm barely just the average. It should be a C minus if we're gonna average it out with Eddie's grade. but
because there's no way I'm putting him at the same level as McTominay and Maguire. Nope. Never.
Okay. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. On that, with taking that into consideration, you're right. Yeah. It can't be the same level. He definitely contributed to the team a lot, but defensively. Anyway, what about Ten Hag?
Ten Hag fixed the mistake he did in the second half. 15 minutes. Take out McTominay. Put in what's his man's name? Antony. He gets an A.
Even though Fulham were a little bit more threatening and a little bit more cunning than us, for a good 70 minutes, you still gonna give Erik ten Hag an A?
Yes, I'll give him an A. Because you're putting out actually, I'll give him an A minus because you can't be putting out those same players and expect them to execute what.
Yeah, bro, he's abused this 11, bro. The players are tired, man. And it's just one of those things. I'm just wondering, Ten Hag, sometimes you're so stubborn. I know the team works with Bruno in it, but sometimes take Bruno out. See what happens. If you have Sancho in the 10.
When Bruno got suspended and we played without him, he was abysmal.
Bro, we need to. You see how Pep is managing Kevin De Bruyne, and Kevin De Bruyne sometimes is out of the squad, and then the team, of course, is different. It takes a little while to gel, but then they find solutions and they start playing like a team, so that when Kevin De Bruyne comes back, he's recharged. How are we gonna get a recharged? Are we gonna keep playing him all the time? You need to have a recharged Bruno that comes in more. With a little bit of reflection too, a little bit of more, intelligence from just watching.
That's why Eric subs him out. Bench him for the whole game is you can't risk it. The way we're moving right now, because right now we're overachieving on a level that's beyond. Nobody could say we'll be fine for top 4. Nobody was saying we were fine for Europa. Nobody thought we would win the Carabao Cup or being in the FA.
True. Yeah. You're coming at it from Eddie's perspective of accumulation when we're looking at just this game.
Yeah, as in for example, for this one, just for the accumulation. As in, if we bench Bruno, this team plays bad without Bruno. It just does. It just is.
Okay,
that's why you need better players. If there are better players on each side of the pitch, you could bench Bruno. We don't have the last 9 we had was Ronaldo last year. That's the last 9 we had, and before that, I don't remember. Lukaku.
Yeah, I think it goes as far as
So,
Lukaku.
if you, that's why you keep Bruno on the pitch with a high output. Like Bruno will give her like 30, like he'll attempt 30 good crosses in the game. Like he doesn't care.
Mhm.
The output is just there. But if it's like, boy, you take out Bruno, like where's the midfield?
True, true, true. I mean, it's just one of those things where I'm thinking, how are we gonna have a revitalized? In what world can we have a revitalized Bruno? Because the team needs that.
Like
Like he
Bruno,
would.
probably when everybody's fit, probably when Ericsson come back, Ericsson and
I
Van de
guess.
Beek. Van de Beek is going to play that role, and he got a season-ending injury. Like,
Yeah, bro, but it's one of those things too where I just feel like
the other people that could play those positions is Ericsson and Sabista, and now we don't have
true,
Casemiro.
true,
You
true, true. It's
could have played
what
Casemiro, Fred, Sabi, but you can't even do that because
yeah.
Casemiro is gone.
Yeah, and he's tried playing Fred up front, and that's why Fred would rather be.
yeah,
He'd rather
he
keep
ran up,
Fred
he
on
ran
the
up there
bench.
Fred up front, because Fred could run around all day
Word,
for the
word.
energy.
Yeah. All right. Well. What about the referee? What grade are you giving the referee? Hold on. Let's read Eddie's comment. Not sure about that front three of Sancho, Antony, and Rashi. We need dribblers. We need dribblers, guys. When are we gonna see that? Rashi can dribble a bit, but not enough.
When you put Rashi at the 9, he doesn't have to dribble a lot. The
True.
dribblers are Sancho and Anthony. Sancho, on
Yeah.
the other hand, Sancho on the left works well with Rashi. Like, no, Sancho on the
Mm-hmm.
left worked well with Shaw, better than Rashi worked better with Shaw. Like,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know
Yeah.
when Eric will realize that like Sancho Shaw is better than Rashi Shaw, because Sancho Shaw gets crossed into the box.
Okay.
They're gonna beat whoever's on that side, regardless. Rashi doesn't
Word.
have to deal with Anthony works better with Wan-Bissaka now than with Dalot, because ever since Dalot came back with the injury.
Yeah.
Anthony crosses ball into the box, which Rashi could easily get to him. And the 1-2-1-2 is gonna work spectacular with everybody in that box. And
Yeah.
like that whole game, today's game, when you just 1-2 and you see Anthony taking a shot from outside the box, those are the 1-2s from
True.
Sancho and Anthony alone.
True. 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 All right. Let's see what Eddie says. LOL. I'm on a different wavelength. The Ten Hag D. We should have lost that. Fulham gave us that game. They dominated. Whew. Very, very. I
Okay.
forgot. Actually, we
Okay,
started on the fact that
let me go back on that. Let me explain why.
yeah.
Eriktenhag made the subs. McTominay
Okay.
came out. Rashid at the 9. Sancho on the
Okay.
left. Anthony on the right. Walt at the 10. And a double pit of Sabista and Bruno.
Mm.
They got their goal for corner kick. They got a couple of WIllian shy. We got the counter attack. They went ahead and played basketball with the ball. It's not our fault that this man would go and handle the ball with his hand.
Okay.
And before that counterattack, we were already dominating. And you're not like we're dominating. We were attacking them. We were attacking them. Not like
Yeah. Yeah.
they were attacking and we just sat back. We were also attacking them as well.
No,
That
I
not
mean,
changed. It was still 11 versus 11. We was still gonna beat them.
so for you, okay, if it was still 11 versus 11, we're still gonna beat them, even if say Bruno misses that penalty.
If Bruno missed that penalty, if still 11 versus 11, we still beat them, because we're still that he wouldn't would have came out regardless. If it was the penalty, wouldn't would have came out. It would be 10 versus 11, and we're still beating them, because Anthony was being his man. Sancho and Shaw were torturing the right back.
Hmm. Man, all right. Okay, so that being said, now you said your grade for the referee is A,
A plus,
A plus, A plus, A
yes.
plus.
Yes.
Oh no, man, get out of here.
Did any of our player get a yellow card in the first half? I believe so. Let me
Nah,
make
bro. The thing about it is you can't give that referee an A+ because here's why. The referee should have gotten the referee should have given WIllian a red card without even going to the screen. That's why, I'm gonna mark him down for that. He didn't need to go to the screen. You should have known. You should have seen that,
Oh,
And I think he
it,
gave a corner actually, and then that's when.
it's A plus. It's an A plus because we didn't get a yellow card in the first half. I don't think we did. That's why it's an A plus.
I. Well,
Yeah,
well,
Maguire
well.
got a yellow.
I
Yeah, Maguire
agree.
was the only yellow card. A plus. Nah, that was proper fair refereeing. Maguire did a stupid push. He's supposed to get booked for that. Proper refereeing.
Proper refereeing almost says, all right, here are the grades, folks. I'm gonna mark him down to just an A. Manchester born, Manchester born.
Also, the subs were A plus.
Good job. I think he was born in Manchester. I'm actually not sure, man. Shit. But I think he was born in Manchester. There are all these theories about like it's the fact that Chris Kavanagh is born in Manchester United. That's why he wanted to give United a free pass to the final. Blah 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 blah. All the conspiracy theories are out, but
Semis.
we're through to the semis. So I'm gonna circle back to what Niall said. Brighton wouldn't be an easy game in the semis. How are you feeling about it? Because actually, I feel like we got the harder draw, right? Because City got Sheffield United,
Yeah,
right?
they got Sheffield.
Sheffield, yeah. So how are you feeling about Brighton? Are you confident? Are you?
I'm confident against them this time than before. People are so scared because they beat us 4-0, or was it 2-1
Mm,
when the season opener? Let me see what day our match is. I'm not sure.
2-1, I think.
Yeah, it was 2-1. We played them on April 22nd, 2 days after Sevilla. 2 days after Sevilla's second leg.
Bro,
And that's
bro.
away, right? Yes, Sevilla
Yeah.
away and Brighton away. This is headache.
Mm.
This is headache.
Yeah, it's
This
it's
whole
gonna be a very, very tough couple of days for
this
sure.
whole April is chaotic. How do I feel?
We
It's weird. Like, as in, I'm not scared of them because now we're playing game on a rhythm. It wasn't like the first game of the season. As in, now we're a
Mm.
whole different team. Like, we play them. We're gonna beat them if Wamisaka plays.
All right. All right. All right. Well, we'll definitely say what?
1, 2, 3, 4. We have Casemiro. Yeah, we beat them. What about worried about? We have Casemiro.
Well, we'll have Casemiro. We'll be able to control the game, and hopefully, like people like I don't know how long Ganacho's injury is, but hopefully he'll be back. I don't know.
I don't think he's back until May.
Oh man, that sucks. That sucks.
Actually, Ericsson might be back by then.
Yeah, no, Ericsson might be back, and I think actually we'll end the stream on a stroke of positive news. You know that Marcus Rashford has pulled out from the England squad, so he's gonna be getting some rest and playing FIFA.
Yes, get some proper rest and play some FIFA.
Yeah, for real, bro. Yo, Omo, I appreciate you pulling up for the review,
Problem.
brother, and
Also
all
the subs get an A plus.
the subs. Which ones? Oh, we got Antony. Antony deserves special mention. You are so right, bro. Whoa, 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 whoa,
It
whoa.
starts with Anthony and Fred.
Oh yeah, Fred.
Who did
Okay,
Fred come
okay.
on for?
I think Fred came on for. Hold on.
Fred for Rashi.
Right. Yeah, it was Rashford for him to get some rest. So okay, Antony definitely changed the game. He changed the game. A plus.
A plus. He came
Bro,
in.
it's just an A. It's just an A. It's just an A.
Nah, A plus. He came in and you gave this. He gave. It wasn't. I actually didn't score, but listen, things happened when he came on. Even though he was fouled and supposed to get a penalty, but hey, we'll leave that for another day.
Oh
That was a
yeah.
foul. His hand,
Yeah.
the keeper hand touched keeper hand touched Anthony's leg, and Anthony was the ball went out for a goal kick. How would the ball supposed to go out for a
True.
goal kick?
True. 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 True.
But we leave
True.
that
True.
for another day.
True.
Fred, there was nothing Fred could have done. I think the game was over.
Yeah.
And hey,
I mean,
well,
A. This guy's just giving A's like the red cards. Are you Chris Kavanagh or what? Like
yeah,
what? I, nah, bro. What did Fred do? Like I saw Anthony more than Fred. So there's no way
let me
as
see.
subs you can say Fred and Anthony had the exact same impact.
Fred came on at the 83rd minutes. B minus is perfect.
Yeah,
There's
and
nothing else to
B.
do. Close the game out.
Yeah. Close the game out. We can't be
That's
dishing.
right there. That's why McTominay should be coming on. 83rd minutes. Close the
You
game
know,
out. You're not supposed
bro,
to be a
that's why.
starter.
Why didn't Eric Ten Hag start with Fred and then bring in McTominay after? That's
I
the
don't know.
thing that.
I think because Fulham midfield are big, especially Paulina.
Yeah,
Paulina is a problem, and he will try to make McTominay like shut this guy down, shut Mitrovic down, because Mitrovic is a problem as well.
that's
He
true.
didn't even do that as well. Like
And
that's
also, and also the fact that Maguire, you saw how Maguire left Martinez exposed aerially. You know how Varane has a very nice positional understanding with Martinez,
Varane covered the back
right?
post, and Martinez covered the front post because
Front
Martinez
post
uses his body.
always. And but there was moments there where the ball beat Maguire, and then it was Mitrovic versus Martinez, and it was like I was just like,
Yeah,
look at this horrible defending. He definitely forgot about the instructions, you know.
exactly. As in, okay, Martinez is short, but Martinez marked the center back or the person is marking in a way where they won't easily get to the header. Your
No,
job
yeah,
to
and
block
and
it, to not let it
it's
reach
about.
there.
And what I'm saying, Omo, it's about the partnership with Varane. They know that when an aerial ball is about to come from this side, they always somehow minimize the danger. They don't always get it right all the
Yeah,
time, but there was these. You can tell that Ten Hag has identified that's an area that other teams can target, but the way they set up is always somehow like making sure that
they know each
Martinez
other.
ends up with the taller guy. But anyway, it is what it is. We got the dub. We're through to the semis, and you know, more and more winning, says Ten Hag.
Yeah,
Trophies.
we move
Thank
on
you,
to the
bro.
next
Thank you
game.
for pulling
Time to
up.
rest.
Appreciate you, Omo. Boom. That's the brother Omo. And by the way, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And that was the Manchester United versus Fulham match review with the grades and with the talk about all the controversial moments and also exclusive footage courtesy of the homie at Planet Fast. Make sure you follow him because yeah, it gives us different angles. Matter of fact, he drove us to the game. And now he gave us footage of the game, different angles. So I gotta just big him up like that and make sure that he doesn't give me a copyright ban.